Having PTSD from female friendships that you had in the past is a real thing. And it's important to really check yourself so that you don't ruin good friendships. So I met a new friend, or I made a new friend this year, and we hung out for the first time over the weekend. And that morning of the event, before we were going to meet up, I realized I contacted her and was like, hey girl, what are you going to wear today? I think I'm going to wear a dress. And I knew that I was going to be dressy pretty much. And I asked myself, why did I do that? Why did I feel the need to contact her and ask her what was she going to wear and tell her what I was going to wear? And I realized I came from my past experiences with women. Majority of the women that I was friends with always would like hit me up and say like, oh, what are you wearing? And their intentions were like to outdress me or to try to match me or, you know, try to see what I was wearing. Not because they wanted to, you know, us to match as friends, but it was more of like, I don't want her taking the shine. I don't want her taking the aura, getting all the compliments. Let me try to outdress her. And I realized, not that I thought that's what she was going to do, but I wanted her to feel comfortable knowing that I was going to be a little bit more dressy. And I was nervous about that. So when we approached each other at the event, immediately her eyes lit up when she saw me. She was like, oh my gosh, you look so pretty, you look so good. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry girl, I didn't know if you wanted me to dress up. She had on a t-shirt and shorts and sneakers, and I was like, no, wear what you want. That's why I told you this morning what I was gonna wear. And she was just like, listen, I'm not that girl. I'm not a, you know, dress up girl. I do makeup, but that's it. I'm not a dressy person. Like, you would have to tell me to dress up. And I said, no, that's fine, as long as you don't want me to dress down. And she said, as long as you don't want me to dress up. And we laughed about it. And I respect her style. She's a Scorpio. And, you know, Scorpio girls, sometimes they're more like sporty. They feel more comfortable in like sneakers and jeans, or like a two-piece or a hoodie, you know, like just casual kickback type of clothing. And I thought that was just so sweet. And it really touched me that I could see she was being genuine in her eyes when she saw me. And even when we were walking through the event and there were men looking at me and men complimenting me and, you know, women complimenting me, or like people just staring at me hard and not saying anything because they thought I looked nice, she was just like, girl, they just looking at you. They just saying that because you look good, and hyping me up. We all need a girl friend like that. And don't forget to appreciate those female friends who compliment you, who have that light in their eyes when they see you in a platonic way, you know what I'm saying? And they let you be yourself. You know, I'm just so used to women always telling me, don't wear makeup, don't dress up, why do you have to always do your hair? Why do you always have to do too much? And I really got exhausted of bitches like that, you know, and I don't have to deal with it. And that's why I cleaned the whole slate. And since 2023, for the past almost 2 years, I had been living in New York with absolutely zero female friends. And finally, I was able to manifest at least one this year. And it's such a blessing. So far, so good. You know, and I'm just so thankful to have a genuine female friend at the moment. And don't forget to not focus on the negative people. Focus on the positive, the ones who show you love, the ones who compliment you, the ones who are genuine. Focus on them. Don't be so focused on the past, what you went through, and don't be focused on those who aren't real with you. Cut them off. Let them go and make space for loving females, okay? Healed females to enter your life.